As a member of a UPS flight crew, you are required to have a thorough understanding of aircraft evacuation procedures and equipment. The procedures illustrated in this video cover training requirements set forth under FAR 121.417. This information should be second nature for the crew in the event of an actual emergency. Window open. The A300 window opens by pressing the handle to unlock it, then pivoting the handle inward and rearward. After approximately 1/3 of the window travel, the open lock engages, preventing forward movement of the window. Exit through the window head first and facing the aircraft. Then, sitting on the window sill, slowly lower yourself down until your feet exit the window. Descent should be made hand over hand until you reach the ground. Avoid letting go of or sliding down the rope. Be careful to avoid probes or pitot tubes on either side of the plane. Inertial reel. The A300 and the MD-11 doors work in a completely different manner and have no escape rope. We will review this operation in the evacuation slide portion of this video. Next, we will review the use of evacuation slides. When using evacuation slides, an effective memory tool is evaluate, deploy, evaluate. We'll use the DC-8 as an example to review the general procedures for using escape slides. First, evaluate to ensure that the area where the slide will deploy is clear of vehicles, equipment, and fire. To deploy the slide, open the door. The slide pack will fall from storage, ready for inflation. Pull the manual activation handle to inflate the slide. Allow time for inflation. After the slide inflates, make a further evaluation to ensure it is in the appropriate position, as slides on rare occasions have blown under the fuselage in high winds. Now, let us review the escape slide evacuation procedure. First, be sure you are not carrying or wearing any sharp objects that could puncture the slide. Then, sit on the bottom of the entry door with your feet touching the slide. Fold your arms across your chest and slide down. Once you have reached the bottom of the slide, stabilize the slide using the handles on the sides and help subsequent occupants if it is safe to stay. The procedure for using the A300 slide is similar to the DC-8. However, it does have significant differences. Open the door by rotating the handle upward. In an emergency, the door is opened pneumatically. The slide container opens, and automatic inflation and deployment occurs by actuation of the main CO2 bottle. If the bottle fails to discharge automatically, it can be actuated manually. To prevent inadvertent slide deployment, a warning system is installed. If an attempt is made to open the door when the slide is armed, the warning light flashes red, and the buzzer emits a high intermittent tone. Egress from the A300 can also be done through the avionics bay. To do this, lift the avionics bay access door and proceed into the bay. Then open the exterior escape hatch, lower the ladder, and egress the aircraft. As a member of a UPS flight crew, it is not only required, but essential that you know and understand the procedures outlined in this video. Remember, preparedness is the key to your survival.